I'm Joan Graham, and this is my persuasive speech.
Hi, I'm Matthew.
Jordan.
Caroline.
Barry.
Caleb.
In our country, at the age of 18, a young adult can buy cigarettes, fight for our country, and get married, but it's still illegal for them to buy and consume alcohol. What sense does that make? I could legally be sent over to a war zone and get killed, but I'm not allowed to drink or purchase alcohol legally in a public arena. Lowering the legal drinking age to 18 would fix many problems in our country, such as binge drinking, alcohol-related injuries, and alcohol-related driving fatalities. Lowering the drinking age would also help local economies to thrive a little better by putting more consumers in their everyday revenue. Making the legal drinking age higher does not reduce teen drinking. It often results in more dangerous teen binge drinking in uncontrolled settings. If we allowed 18 to 20-year-olds to drink alcohol in supervised environments, it would automatically reduce unsafe drinking activity. When we tell this age group that they are not allowed to drink in public places, such as bars, they tend to drink in unsupervised locations, which can be extremely dangerous. In bars and restaurants, restaurant staff and security guards and other personnel can monitor this age group while they consume alcohol. If we were to lower the drinking age to 18, the thrill of breaking the law to have a drink would diminish. Procon.org states, normalizing alcohol consumption as something done responsibly and moderation will make drinking alcohol less of a taboo for young adults entering college and the workforce. When we make it such a taboo for young adults, we are creating more and more disrespect for the law and putting more and more fake IDs into circulation. In our day and age, with issues of national security and terrorism, it would be better if we had less fake IDs circulating and more respect for the law. There are fewer drinking-related fatalities in countries where the legal drinking age is 18. Although the United States increased the legal drinking age to 21 in 1984, its rates of traffic accidents and fatalities in the 1980s decreased less than that of European countries, whose legal drinking ages are lower than 21. These statistics are also from Procon.org. Lowering the legal drinking age to 18 would reduce the number of alcohol-related injuries or accidents that occur due to the fact that they are afraid to seek medical attention because of legal consequences. If an 18-year-old can put their life on the line for our country, they should be able to have an alcoholic beverage legally without having a chance of getting into trouble. Of course, there will always be young adults who will abuse this privilege, but that will not be the majority. Not only can one risk their life at the age of 18, but they can also legally, they can serve on juries, be prosecuted as adults, sign contracts, and get married. The United States changed the legal drinking age to 21 in 1984 to try to prevent drinking and driving fatalities. Instead of having more fatalities in teens, all that did was cause more fatalities in young adults. Drinking and driving, even if they are not the one who consumed the alcohol, can affect just about anyone. The spectrum raises a very valid question. Drinking and driving is the most common defense for why the drinking age is 21. It's perfectly acceptable to send a young man to war where he can kill others, but if he has a privilege to drink, you're scared that there's a chance he could drink and kill others. Lowering the legal drinking age to 18 would also put more people in bars, restaurants, and other licensed drinking establishments. This would help our economy. Revenue would increase for private business owners, and greater amounts of tax revenue would be collected by the government. Now, I'm fully aware that this just isn't going to happen overnight. We can introduce it into the states progressively and make sure that these adults understand that this is a huge deal and drinking should not be taken lightly. I've asked parents how they feel about the legal drinking age About 75% said that they would be for lowering the drinking age to 18. Mostly, they said that it would be fair and only right if their child would be able to drink an alcoholic beverage if they are able to fight and defend our country. Drinking is an enjoyable activity that should not be denied to 18 to 20-year-olds when there are other enjoyable and pleasurable activities that are legal at 18. I most certainly believe that if I am able to put my life on the line and be tried as an adult in court, then I should be able to have a drink with my friends and parents in a public arena without there being legal consequences if I recall. This will conclude my persuasive speech. Thank you for listening.
Matthew.
Jordan.
Caroline.
Barry.
Caleb.
Caleb.